Hello, my name is Movingcat and welcome to my first impressions of the 2021 Halloween event. The event was released earlier today on beta, so it's finally time to check out what this event has in store. But before I begin, for the very first time, this video is sponsored by my brand new Patreon account. If you want to support me directly, stick around until the end of this video to figure out how. So let's jump straight into the game. Let's not look through the announcement this time. And here we can see that the event window and the event mechanics are very similar to last year. And also very similar to the archaeology event. So if you want to learn more about this event already, I would suggest that you go watch my archaeology event videos, because they will kind of teach you how this event works as well, because it's the same base mechanics. So what do we have here? So first of all, we have three different types of tools. We have a candle, we have a flashlight and a lantern. And the goal with this minigame, if you haven't played before, is to remove all of this fog, or not all of it, remove fog in order to find rewards. So the candle removes one tile like that, as you can see. And here you can see one of the rewards, the pumpkin. This one contains some rewards, including a chance for the daily special. You can see that today's daily special is the House of Horrors, which is a really good building from last year. So I would definitely try to get as many of these as possible, because it only has 7 levels, and at level 7 it gives a lot of attack. It's a great building for attack. So, in addition to that, you also have the switch, which is really nice. Seems to be a standard feature now. That's really cool. So let's collect this. Let's see if we get one. No, we get some medals. Alright, so a candle removes one tile. Then you have the flashlight, which removes a column of tiles like this. And then you have the lantern, which removes all 8 tiles surrounding it. So if I go a little bit further in here, and if I go one further as well, and if I go one further as well, here you can see that if I use this here, I would break all of these, or remove all of this fog here. So I think I'll just do that. Probably not the smartest, but just to show. Alright, so as you can see here, there are quite a lot of rewards hidden behind all of these foggy tiles. You can see some tools as well you can pick up. That's very nice. These light bulbs count towards the grand prize. So for each 20 of these you pick up, you get 1 grand prize. And I'll get back into the selection kit, into the new set, don't worry. And then you have the pumpkin, of course. Then you also have these, the calendar reward, or a sticker. Now, this is new for this event, although it is the same mechanic that they introduced for the archaeology event. So we already do know about it, but it's new for the Halloween event. So if I collect this, I get a daily sticker. And this daily sticker counts towards the calendar. So for each day, in order to complete the calendar, for each day you need to pick up 1 sticker. So that means that if you want to complete the calendar and get the calendar reward, then you do have to play kind of regularly, not each day, but more or less each day. But yeah, if you want to learn more about that, I do go over it in detail in my archaeology event videos, so go check those out. And of course I will make an updated video for this event in due course, but probably not before in a couple of weeks, until probably after the event is done on beta, so that I have some new data to make that video on. So today's reward is medals, and if you complete all of these, not sure why that says 2 out of 21. Anyways, if you complete all, you will get this calendar collection reward. You will get 2 selection kits for the set, and a really cool icon, a really cool avatar. So yeah, definitely worth considering. And then we have the toy collection. This is not new, it's the same as last year. Hidden behind the fog, you will sometimes collect some of these toys. When you collect a toy, you can start a mini quest line, and for each quest line is 5 quests. you will get a tiny reward as well as some tickets. And if you manage to complete all, one of each of these, you will get the collector's reward, which gives a lot of tools. So if you want to optimize this event, you definitely want to get all of these and get as many as possible and complete as many as possible. Anyways, in order to get more tools, you have to spend tickets. These tickets you get from quests, so each day, and also from all the regular quests on milestone quests. And then also from the mini quests here, you also get some tickets. And of course incidents and all of that. So that's the basic mechanics, but now let's go to what I think all of you are interested in. Let's have a look at the horror circus. And I'm not gonna lie, it's not the best. It's a little bit disappointing. I have had the time to check it out before I make this video. On my breaks at work, I was able to have a look. So it's not completely new, but let's look at it still. So first of all, you have the Clown Town. It's 5x2, sorry. And as you can see, it doesn't give too much. It gives some coins and it gives 15 goods. So definitely not a great reward in itself. Then you have the Helter Skelter. It's 3x3. And at level 2, it gives up to 10 goods and 6 forge points. So that is a decent amount of forge points. But yeah, that's about it for this. Then you have the Terror Teacup, which is 2x3. And it gives, as you can see here, attack and defense for your city defense. Now in the announcement, it says that this gives defense for your attacking army, but sadly it's defense for your city defense. So yeah, not that interesting for most players, sadly. Then you have the Wheel of Death and Mystical Organ, and this is where the where the set goes from bad to actually not too bad. So the Wheel of Death is 2x1, and as you can see, it gives 4 forge points. That is a lot of forge points with 2 connections. And as I'll show in a little bit, this means you can get some very good designs for forge points. So if you're after forge points on a new world, for example, this is not a bad set. And finally, you have the Mystical Organ. It is 3x1, and as you can see, it gives some defense for your attacking army. It gives 7 defense, and the building itself is 3x1, so that's quite a decent number. Although you do need 3 set bonuses in order to get it, and that can be a bit tricky. So all in all, when it comes to forge points, this is a really good set. When it comes to attack, it's probably not that good. I still have to do a lot of testing, of course, a lot of playing around with my event set builder to figure out if it's possible to get a good design for attacking defense. It might be possible, but we'll have to see. Speaking of the event set builder, my tool, I have already added all of the buildings to the tool. I did that a couple of weeks ago actually, but yeah, I don't have any numbers yet, but I will add that today, in the course of the day after I'm done recording this. So I will be adding values for all of these so that you can play around with them yourself in order to come up with some good designs. So yeah, check that out. And also later today, or if you're watching this video when on the release day, I will be doing a live stream where I will be playing around with the set, trying to come up with some good designs. I'll probably also play some of the beta event. So if you want to check that out, come join me. I'll also talk a little bit more about Patreon there, which brings me on to my final topic of this video. I am both very nervous and excited to announce my brand new Patreon page, where you'll be able to support me directly if you feel like I deserve it and if you have some money to spare. So, if you're not familiar with Patreon, it's a platform where you are able to support your favorite content creators directly. And the way it works is that you contribute a given amount each month for a given membership level or tier, or you could also do a custom amount if you want that. At the moment I have 3 membership tiers or levels. These are in my local currency here for me, but they are $3, $5, and $10. It'll be displayed in the tier in the currency of your where you're from. And the way it works is you join one of these tiers, and then each month you pay the number, and you get some benefits, and you're able to support me directly. So if you want to, I really appreciate it, but I do want to stress that only do this if you feel like I deserve it. I am in a financially stable position at the moment, so don't feel like you have to contribute anything directly. Simply watching my videos, interacting with my videos is plenty enough, and I'm really, really grateful for all your support. So don't feel like you have to support me directly at all. But if you think my videos, my guides are helpful, if you think my tools are helpful, and if you want to help me grow, help me improve my videos and improve my tools, I really appreciate your support. So what can you get in return for supporting me? First of all, you'll get a shout out at the end of all of my new videos. This does not include the very short kind of announcement or PSA videos. Those are too short for that, but most of my videos you'll get a shout out at the end of the video. You will also get exclusive Discord role if you are on my Discord server or want to join the Discord server. You'll also get access to a private channel on my Discord server where you can chat with me and all the other Patreons. I want to make it clear that I will never make any main content or guide content videos or anything like that exclusive to Patreons, but I will be making some behind the scenes content from time to time. So yeah, I do not want to make any guides or anything like that, put them those behind paywalls. But yeah, I will make some behind the scenes stuff. If you want to, if you're interested in that. Now finally, I will also be making a monthly Patreon suggested video. This will also go on my main channel, but the topic of the video will be suggested by my Patreons and voted on also by my Patreons. So the Jade tier, each month each member can suggest a video topic, and then towards the end of the month I will make a poll with all of the suggested video topics where all of my members can vote on the topic, and the highest voted topic I will be making a video on. So this can be about pretty much anything game related, although I will warn you now that I'm not that great at GBG strategy and stuff like that, so preferably not that, but anything else should be fine. And if there are some good suggestions that don't win the vote, I might do them anyways. So yeah, I'm really excited about that, and hopefully that'll be a really cool idea, and hopefully we'll get some great video suggestions, video topic suggestions, and hopefully I can make some really cool videos out of that. So yeah, if you want to read a little bit more about this, feel free to check out the page. The link is in the description. If you want to support me, you can join a tier. You can read a little bit more about why I'm starting the Patreon page. So yeah, that's about it for now. If you have any questions or comments, I'll do my best answering them on YouTube. And as always, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for your continued support. Take care, and I will see you in the future.